Hello. It is I, Scott the Adrian. Yes. Funny thing about my name. Ever since moving to Michigan, noticed this little city on the map called Adrian. Adrian, Michigan. Pretty well known city. I didn't know it, but you know, people know it, I guess, from Michigan. And yeah, that's my last name, Adrian. Spelled the same way, A-D-R-A-N. It's super interesting. Mostly interesting because there are two interesting things about it. One is Scott Street, Scott Road. There are streets with my first name. So, Scott Street, Adrian, Michigan. So Scott Adrian. Just super strange. And then the second one is my wife's name is Shayna. Shayna Adrian. There is a hair salon that's like called Cut to the Chase or some shit. Shayna's hair salon in Adrian. Whatever. I thought it was funny. Interesting, not funny. Well, no time like the present. Boop. Hello. There I am. Everything centered correctly. Yeah, looks good. Well, looky there. 22 followers. We're at 22. 8 to go to hit my fictitious follower goal of 30. My real follower goal is 50. But you have to like hit goals and then you restart the goal and it does it again. So yeah. Yeah, there's the thresholds, you know, you hit as a streamer or whatever content creator. You need 50 to, you know, be considered affiliate for Twitch. Once you get 50 followers, and it's not just about the number, because you also need a minimum of 3 or 5 average viewers. So even if you have 50 random people that follow you, if you get no viewers, then you still can't become affiliate. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, but I saw another streamer who's live right now. It's a CS Shell guy. The one who's building on Godot. I get ads and stuff, and I can give him bits, but I thought he only had 45 followers. So maybe he's just been doing it for a long time, and it was a different threshold back then. That's possible. That shit happens all the time. You know, YouTube you could monetize any videos if you wanted, right? There was no subscriber count or average 90-day view count or anything like that. You should just be like, hey, no one's gonna watch it. Even if nobody watches it, you're not gonna make money. You could say, yes, monetize this. Which, why not? I mean, even if it's a bunch of spammy videos or whatever, if people are watching them and ads are, you know, you're getting impressions on ads, then Who cares if you have a lot of subscribers or not? Or how many watch hours? It's some crazy number too. I mean, for shorts, which sucks because I primarily make shorts on YouTube. On shorts, it's like 3 million short views. And I'm like at 71K or some sad small number. Even though I post a short every day, and I mean, it gets hundreds of views a day, but I get it. Shorts and long form content are different, but yeah, and they have different criteria too, which makes sense. It's just subscriber growth on YouTube is doing really well. I think you know, YouTube has always done pretty well for me ever since I started posting content on it. Up to 71 subscribers, which is crazy. I appreciate everybody who subscribed. You know, you're all a bunch of programmers and you know, maybe game devs. Maybe you're just in the technical field, or you know, into metal. I don't know. I think it's a very rare case that somebody is subscribing to me because of music or piercings or tattoos. I just like to put those things on there because, yeah, you know, our generation, millennials. I say our generation because I'm talking to the millennials, but you know, a lot of us are covered in tattoos and piercings, and we're in bands and stuff like that, no matter what field you're in. So it's another way to connect with people. Yeah, but if this is your first time watching, I am Scott V. Adrian. This is my website, orbemortar.com. It is the hub of everything. It's where I market my book. It's where I market my merch. Well, where I have it available. My Orbem related merch, which there are a plethora of designs. You know what? I'm already logged in. Let's fucking fix this real quick. We're fixing it live, everybody. Go to products. We need to update the book because it's the old book. Womp. And it's the wrong price. So let's update this. Remove product image. Let's add a new one. Do I have the new book? Yeah, good enough. Set. And sure. And where do I put price and shit? Product image. Categories, tags. Where's all the product details? I need price. I'm obviously missing some shit. It's probably under here, huh? Oh yeah, it's gonna be under here. Well, come on. Give me the product details. There we go. Alright, regular price is $4.99. Oh my god, what a ripoff. External, let's go ahead and... Wait, is this an affiliate link? No, it's just a short link. Let's go to Amazon. I think I already have a link to the book that I can use. Where is it? Attribution. Dude, I haven't been keeping track of this shit at all. My attribution links and stuff. I've been too busy. Alright, let's do last week. Yeah, it's crazy. These are still getting click-throughs. But yeah, this is the only ad I have left. Holy shit. That is a bad conversion rate. 1 in the past week out of 800. Yeah, I really need to re-up my shit. Alright, let's go to attribution. Let's go to my current links. I need my website. Yes, you, my friend. Oh, cool. Homepage link. 0 purchases. That's not surprising. I click on the link a lot. So it's probably mostly me. Yeah, nothing from the blogs. So I want to use... fuck it. Let's just create a new one. At least this way I can track if people are actually buying from the website. This is going to be... oh wait, no. It's .com shop. Publisher is me. And channel is, I guess, social. And let's double check we're using the right link. Let's go to Orbem. Never searched that before. Alright, click here. Oh, Goodreads going downhill. Got 2 more ratings, down to 4. Bummer, bro. I was at 3.9 at one point though, so I still consider being above 4 a win. People suck, man. JK, I love you people. Keep reading. I need this one. Alright, let's get a link. Oh no, let's just use this. There we go. Attribution. Boop. And let's create. And it's going to give me a URL now, and this URL can be tracked. It's not the best tracking in the world. I've been going through a lot of Facebook ad meetings, and they're pretty much saying that a lot of this is under-reporting. Like, to a decent amount to where they have to, like, come up with modifier percentages to actually give you the real data, which is really weird. This one. Okay. Sale price. No, thank you. That is very short. Okay. Well, let's update this. And yeah, now it's good to go. Boop. Perfect. Now we can see what it looks like. Well, my computer has crapped out early today. Page 2. Yep. Now it's correct. So if I go to buy now, it takes me right there. Perfect. Alright, let's close all this shit now. Let's actually check out Goodreads, because now I'm interested. Because when I get some extra ratings, some of them are reviews, and I like to read what people think of the book, whether it's good or bad. Oh, cool. See, it's actually 4.02. Alright. Let's check it out. says 12 text reviews. That's definitely more than I remember. So there must be a new one. I think people just don't like me. So they like talking shit about the book. It's possible. I don't like that 3 overtook 4, by the way. It kind of bums me out. Very good. April 10th. No, that's not the newest. Okay, let's see. February, April. No, we were looking for May. Oh, here we go. This is new. Okay, this is the same dude who... Oh, he's an author. Same dude who left a 4-star review on Amazon. Which, love it. Love his review. Very funny. Very fine. I consider Orbem a 4-star book. You know. It's my first book. Yeah, I've never written a novel before. I'd never considered myself a writer before, so to expect my first book to be, 5-star and everybody has to love it, it's not believable or real. So, now, I do have ego. I do not want people leaving a bunch of 2-star ratings and 1-star ratings. I think that's highly uncalled for. It's well written. I think a book you can't read, because it's like fucking spelling errors. Yeah, they don't know how to follow proper structure. Just shit that has nothing to do with the actual story, like those things. I get it. And I also get some of these people are like, I only got through like a quarter of it, which unfortunately the first quarter of the book is a little more dry because it's a lot more, science fiction, a lot less fantasy, crazy, epic adventure. So if you don't get to the point where they go to Orbem, then you might have a weird understanding of what the book is about. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate 4-star reviews. Honestly, 3-star reviews, I get it, kinda. If like you really didn't like the story, because like I said, all the other things that should push a rating down in a book, and this is my opinion on any book, not mine. I'm saying if I read a sci-fi book and I keep running into fucking typos and it takes me out of the story, or they repeat themselves, just basic errors, that's when I understand leaving like a 3-star, well, whatever, a 2-star, 1-star, right? And then if you absolutely hate the story, you don't like what happened, you think it's a stupid plot, you think it's boring, the characters, you don't like the characters, you can't connect with any of them, then I get it. 3-star review makes sense to me then, at that point. What I don't get are 3-star reviews that actually like the book. Like they like the story of the characters. Because I know it's not like super full of grammatical errors and stuff like that. So, like, this guy here, he has nothing but positive things to say, and yet he gives a really bad rating. I mean, 3 is really bad. If you saw a 3-star book, you would not be reading it, Probably wouldn't be worth your time. So if everybody did what he did, and even though they liked it, and they want to read the next book, and then they gave a 3-star review, then that's kind of misleading to other people. You know, it leads them to believe that the book is not worth reading. And at the end of the day, if you're just skimming books, you're looking at the rating, the star rating, right? And, you know, if you're just looking at the star rating, it doesn't matter how good the person thought it was. They gave it a 3-star rating and it's tanking the ratings, you know? I like your rating. Like this guy, he only made it about a quarter way in. I get it. He gave up. He says I blatantly cast each of the main characters in a certain role. It felt contrived, you know, just too forced. Story, plot orientated, not character driven. You know, it's not about character development. And then they say one of the characters is basically making potions. They're saying there's just too much going on. There's no real reason why they wouldn't share the technology between each other so they could all benefit for... Yeah, again, the first quarter of the book, I'm not saying like, hey, get past the shitty part, but it's a different type of book at the beginning. Character development is very slow because they're just starting to get to know each other, you know, and you barely meet the characters, you know, all of the characters in the first chapter, right? And after chapter 5, it's when it kicks in and you go to Orbem and a lot of shit happens. That's a lot of development in the characters' personalities and interactions with each other. You know, they go through hardship, that kind of stuff. I'm not going to convince you, Michael Marciano. I'm just saying. They didn't like it. And I get it. 2 stars makes sense. You made it through 25% of the book, you give me 25% of the rating. Another guy here. Another 3-star review. Nothing bad to say. You know? He comments on the fact that it's like a lit RPG, which I already know it's like that. He's saying you'll enjoy the book. It's like, well, then why the hell did you... Why are you trying to get people to not read it by giving a 1-star? I mean, 3-star. I'm so whiny. I know, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be. I'm more commenting. Like, again, it's the first book. I understand I'm not going to have the highest ratings in the world for the first book. You know, this first series might not be that successful, you know? But I'm more commenting on, like, the psychology behind ratings and reviews. It's very fascinating. And it's very personal. The way you rate and review, because they could, I mean, people could think 3 stars. It's like, whoa, that's actually, you know, I actually think this is good. I'm going to give it 3 stars, you know, 3 stars. And that could be really good to them. Unfortunately, not the mass, you know, population thinks that way. Again, there's whole sections that are 4 stars and up. And that's, people aren't going to look at your product or read your book or watch your movie, you know, if it's not at least 4 stars. Or your restaurant, right? Because nobody expects something to be 5 stars. Fine. But everybody expects things that are decent to be between 4 and 5 stars. They could be 4.9. They could be 4.2. It's honestly the same shit. They see that 4 and they're like, okay, you know, it's good enough. Especially something as flippant and, you know, digestible as books. People just run through books. And there's so many out there. It's like, why would you even spend time? You know, filter 4 stars and up. That's even a filter. You know? So, if you like something, give it at least 4 stars. Because otherwise, you don't like it. Which again is fine. If you don't like it, give it 3 stars. Give it 2. Give it 1. Whatever. You hate it. You're mad at it. Give it 1. Well, a lot of my philosophy when it comes to products and stuff like that is, you know, if there's something blatantly wrong with it, or the seller is doing something underhanded or maybe even illegal or misleading, I get leaving a really bad rating and then review it. But if you're gonna go out of your way to give a 1-star rating or a 2-star rating on a product, leave a review. Say why, because you're mad enough to do that. It's such a cop-out to just go like, meh, 1 star, not worth my time. No one's gonna care about your 1 star. They're gonna think you accidentally did it, you know? Or you're a bot, or a troll. So if you want your opinion to matter, write it down, write why. You know, start a dialogue. You know, if I don't like a light bulb because they say it's 60 watt, but it's definitely not bright enough to be 60 watt, you know, I'm gonna leave a bad rating and I'm saying this is not a good enough product for what it's being promoted as, and I'm gonna tell you why, so people can look and be like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna buy this unless I don't give a shit about the brightness of my bulb, you know. I just want it to say 60 watt. Let's see, we got a new comment. This is a rather fun book. I do recommend it if you like sci-fi from the mid-20th century, like the works of Fletcher. Oh. Welp. Looks like the guy who left the reviews also left a comment on my Facebook ad. Love this guy. Really appreciate your feedback and viewpoint. Your feedback and viewpoint. Glad you had fun. Yeah, and I like to reply to all my Facebook comments that are on the books ad. You know, it gives it more engagement. Sometimes people reply back and it's even more engagement. You know, it's good for the algorithm. Whew. So I just found out about something really cool, and I won't be able to show you because it has to do with mobile, but I have implemented this on the Stage site. Check this bad boy out. Look at this bad boy. You see this bad boy? I keep calling it bad boy. Navigator dot vibrate. This is a native haptic feedback for your phone, so you can actually trigger the vibrations on people's phones when they interact with your website. How cool is that? And you see how it says pattern right there? You can set up a series of vibration patterns where it goes like one long one, small, 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 one long one, small, 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 or small, 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 you know, or just one long one. I did it for a second. These are milliseconds, so you can set up an entire pattern to make things interact on your phone. It's just like, that is so cool for my game. Especially because my game, you know, is it's going to be mobile friendly, right? So I'm going to be able to literally have an interactive element when you're playing the game now, like when you get shot and you take damage, or when you gain a level. Now I can have haptic feedback where it's like bring, bring, bring. You know, I can have it like buzz with the sound effects, and give it a whole new interaction, like a whole reason to play on your phone. Yeah, I don't know. There's gonna definitely be a whole portion of the game I'm gonna develop. I'll definitely create a way of adding vibration functionality to different events. Hopefully I can control that from the admin, you know, so I can be like, oh, you know, when you interact with this person, do you want it to vibrate? It's like, yes. Or like, I could set up spells, patterns, haptic patterns. Like the fireball can just be like a buzz when you do it, but the shield could be like a slow, like buzz, you know, like it's flowing like a bubble. You know, I can have it constantly be buzzing. I don't know. I'm stoked on this. I tried it out already. It's on the Sage site right now. Unfortunately, the mobile version on the Stage site right now is really bad. I mean, we can see that. Oh shoot, I need to close Firefox. Excuse me, Firefox. Is there anything else I need to close? No, I don't think so. But, I mean, you can see right here, if we go to the front end, of the game, you'll see pretty quickly that this is not made to go onto a phone yet. So it's like, okay, cool. Maybe not the worst thing in the world, although this menu doesn't work very well because this shit's in the way, but okay. There we go. Wow. So like right now, to move the character, right now I can't do anything because luckily I can click it with my keyboard, but see, like, he doesn't show up because I don't have him centered on mobile because I have his square too big. On mobile it's supposed to be smaller, so you have the ability to, you know, it follows the person better. But right now you have to like scroll where he's off screen to even start anything. And then yeah, I don't even have certain elements interactable on mobile because I don't have touch events for them. Like, look, I can't even open the menus. You know? They're just not set up to do that. Also, my buddy Weaver tried it out on his iPhone, and he was having issues. He couldn't get the vibration to work. So, obviously something not going on with iPhones and the vibration functionality. The native one to the browser, at least. But yeah, anyways, very cool find. And, you know, I'm sure over time it'll become even more robust. I mean, there's already libraries that you can use to implement it, but You saw it. It was just navigator dot fucking vibrate. What do I need a library for? You know? I mean, they have like automatic ways of fading in and fading out vibrations and stuff like that, which is, you know, that's cool, but not a big deal to me. If I can avoid using a JavaScript library, I will, every time, no matter what it is, because it's always going to have at least one line that I don't need. And even with tree shaking and stuff like that, why complicate things? You know what I mean? So check it out. Where'd we leave off? We left off. We got... I think we finished the whole game. It's done. Just kidding. Not finished that way. But I think we did get it to the point where now I added the trigger point for the cutscene with Salverson. So we have trigger points for cutscenes, which is great. Now what I need is the auto move functionality when a cutscene starts, ends, or I guess in the middle of it. I don't know. I'm probably just going to start with starts and ends because I need it for starts. Because right now I need to move my character to a certain position on the map when the cutscene is engaged. So how do we do that? We add more fields. Basically, this cutscene trigger field, I need to now add a character point on the map. So that basically is the point in which we need, and I'm going to add a radio switch as well, which is going to be before or after. So radio, yeah, radios, we need top and left position, and that's it. Shit, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be yawning. I started yawning and now I'm gonna yawn forever. Yeah, that's all we need. We need the radio for before or after, and then we just need top and left. And it's gonna be character, what would you call that? It's a point in which the character needs to end up. So cutscene destination? Nah, because that kind of sounds like where the cutscene is going to be. It's going to be cutscene character position. That makes sense, right? Because if I'm defining a position for the character for a cutscene, it kind of describes, you know, you moving a character to that position for the cutscene. Okay, let's do that. And I'm going to keep this zoomed in. I feel like I definitely don't have this zoomed in enough for people. It's easier to see. I mean, it's easier to see for me too, so might as well. Okay, so let's start with, and I'm going to leave these vibrates in just for fun. I have it so it happens whenever you interact with anything. Which, you know, when you run into something right now, which is cool. Okay, so this is another job for Metabox. Let's start from the ground up like I usually do. We'll go into the Metabox template. Meta box. Alright. And this is going to go in the cutscene section. We'll do another H2. We'll call it character position. We need top and left, and then I need a radio. Boop. Ba-doop. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Here we go. Top. Nope. This is walking path. Radio. Here we go. Repeat. Yes. Gimme. Thank you. I can close JavaScript. We don't need ya. Alright. So top and left, and then the option of before, after. Cool. Cool. So top left, this is going to be explore cutscene. Do I make it part of the same array? I kinda wanna. Cutscene trigger. It is a cutscene trigger. No, it's not. It's a cutscene position. I guess we can make it its own thing. Path trigger. Path. Index. Yeah, don't want to do that. Nothing else is an array. Alright, fuck it. We'll just make a new one. Alright, so this is going to be cutscene. Character. Position. Alright. Oh. Top. Cutscene character position. Cutscene character. Or should I just do cutscene position? No, I think we already said that. That is not how to handle it. Okay. Top. And then we'll say cutscene character. Oops. Character position. Cool. I think that's how we're going to do it. Cutscene character position. That's actually hard to say. Cutscene character position. Cutscene character. Okay. You are left. You are left. Deal with it. You are left. Cutscene character position. Isn't it fun setting your own custom fields? I know it is. You know exactly how they're being set up. Fucking great. Oops, I spelled character wrong. Okay. And we'll add this to the same array. Right. Cutscene character position. We'll call this point. What's before and after? I know it's like a point in time. What's another word for that? Time. Time. It's before or after. What's a word for before or after? A point in time. A shit. Naming. One of the hardest things for devs. Also one of the most fun things for devs. I figure it's pretty similar to scientists, you know, when they name a reaction that they invented, or like a new type of element or some shit. Or a new molecule. You know what I mean? I feel like devs and scientists naming things are very similar. Because it depends on the person. First off, if they're really into anime, they might name it some anime reference. And then you have, you know, the gum gum fruit molecule. Or the fucking... the Elric function. You know, Full Metal Alchemist. And I definitely have fun naming things random shit, but more than not, I like naming things, you know, that I will remember and make sense to me, even if other people, you know, don't understand it. Because, whatever, it's just a class name, you know. When it comes to documentation and stuff like that, you have to be prescriptive, but when it comes to, like, function names I could see actually needing to be a little bit more clear, but class names and IDs, that shit's just fun. But yeah, what's a point in time before or after would be position trigger. It is the trigger point, so we'll just do trigger. Okay. So the trigger will either be before or after. Boom, that's using your head. That's using your noodle. Noodle. Okay. And this is going to be, not repeat, it's going to be position trigger. Cutscene position trigger. Cutscene position trigger. Let me see the call to arms for those who don't belong. What a nice song. I always liked my guitarist's singing voice. He's the other singer in the song. You can probably guess which one was me. That one. Okay, and this is going to be trigger. Point. Sure. Okay. I think this is good. So it'll be an array that handles the top and the left and the trigger. We have these all set up. Cutscene character position and cutscene position trigger. Love it. Oh, I gotta change these. This is before. This is after. Same here. Before and after. Cool. Boom. We can get rid of you. We can go into the MetaBox class because we're cool like that and have one. I knew we'd need one. Okay, here we go. So let's copy this nonsense. Nonsense. So it's gonna be explore, cutscene. Don't tell me. Explore, cutscene, position, character position, right? Yeah? Shit. I think so. Okay. Cutscene character position, cutscene character position. Okay. Apparently my Alexa thought I was asking you the question. Which, by the way, I have like one of those Echo Dots. But it's like under a chair. It's still plugged in. but it's in a position that like I can't see it or even know exactly where it is, and it just kind of talks to me sometimes. It just scares the crap out of me. But yeah, I thought I would use it more for music and stuff, and I don't know. I know a lot of people love to listen to music while they're working in programming or whatever, but I actually, I really appreciate some silence. It's helps me think. I don't need constant noise, and it's oh shit, I actually am dumb. I gave it its own class. It needs to be this. Womp. Trigger. Duh. Yeah, I like the quiet. It helps me think. I go through points in my life where I'm, watching a bunch of YouTube videos or have music on sometimes, watch movies on the TV in my office, and then I have times where I just don't do anything. I just sit there and I work. And they both have their place. I get it. I get needing to fill silence with something. So you're not just sitting there going crazy. Crazy. Could be going crazy. Who am I to judge you going crazy? I say do it. Do it. Have a blast. Go insane. I have a feeling life is much more fun if you're insane. You know what I mean? It has to be. Because your world is insane, right? Which is cool. We'll default it to before. Yeah, it must be cool to be insane. Must be horrible at the same time. But I mean, you don't care because you're insane. So it's always interesting to you or something. I don't know. Yeah. I bet being stone cold insane, not being in prison, but just being insane, it's probably pretty cool. You can't do anything responsibly, right? Constantly have a caretaker keeping an eye on you. But you don't have the pressure of living life, right? There's a lot of people like that, not just insane people, but I always wonder what it's like to just not care about anything. I have to imagine it was pretty similar like when I was a teenager. But I don't know, I put a lot of pressure on myself back then too, so I made up responsibilities, kids do that sometimes. They just make up responsibilities to make themselves paranoid or neurotic. Which is definitely not good for you, but I get it. Okay. Well, let's have this junk. Oop. This is going to be cutscene character position. Okay. Explore cutscene character position. What's the position? I'm telling you. Cutscene character position. I'm going insane. insane. Cutscene. Character. Oh, now it's stuck in my head. Character. Position. Oh, now my shit's all wrong. Oh, man. I don't want to make all those right. Cutscene. Character position. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this now saves. This shows up on the meta box. Should be good. Let's test it out. Fortunately, we have to test this out locally. So remember I told you I was watching Mad Max. So I watched 1, 2, and 3. They were cool. I don't get the point in rebooting them without Mel Gibson, to be honest, but I know they just recasted him. Was it Tom Hardy or something? In the newest one. Or something. Maybe that wasn't the newest one. I don't know. They recast him. So Max is a different actor, but yeah. I don't know. I like Mel Gibson. I mean, I know a lot of people do, but I like him in every movie he's been in. Even that, you know, what women want, or the one where he could read chicks' minds. I mean, I didn't like see the whole thing, but what I did see, I liked him. I have to say, and this might be controversial, but my favorite Mel Gibson movie is The Patriot. Straight up. And if you don't agree, you're wrong. You're just fucking wrong. I like The Patriot. I love Heath Ledger. I love Mel Gibson's character. His acting in that movie in The Patriot is just, it's just so many fucked up things happen, right? And he is just going through the damn thing. And all he wants to do is just live his damn life. And nobody's letting him. They're just fucking with him. Alright, position for the character. So we're going to test this out. So if the trigger's right here, I'm going to move my character away from the trigger. Whomp. 2000. So let's move my character, I don't know. Let's go down 400. Make sure this saves. Yeah, but yeah, definitely my favorite. I mean, Braveheart is fucking sick, right? I know Mel Gibson has done a million billion movies, and I love a lot of them. I don't know, but the one that sticks out to me always is The Patriot. No idea why. But what I do know is we're never going to get him back. He had his time and place, and he did his thing. And that's all we can ask. Good. It's saved. Great. Okay, so this is directly tied to the character that is decided here. And so, what I want to do is set up a data point on the character's cutscene? Yeah, on the cutscene. So now we're done with the meta boxes. Boop. Let's go to the cutscene itself. So that can be found here. Wow. So it'll be in the same spot that we added the trigger and the triggy. Basically doing the same thing here. Boop. And now we're doing character position trigger. Wait, no, we're not doing this. I'm just adding shit. I'm not adding a whole new spot. Hold on. Hold your goddamn horses. Stop your shit. Okay, here we go. Let's do something like this though, where we have top left and we'll have that good to go. Boop. This is going to be cut character position. Excuse me. And that's going to be cutscene character position. Character position. There we go. We got the left one. And then we'll have top character position. Perfectos. I love it. I love it. Okay, it's stuck in my head. Can't get it out. And then this is going to be the character. What was the... Oh. It was trigger. Yeah. Character position trigger. And it just lets me know whether it's before or after. Did I name the data point trigger? I might have. I guess I did. Trigger. Yeah. Whether you trigger it before or after. Okay. Let's fucking do it. What's the big fucking deal, bitch? Okay, where do I put the triggy? Oh no, the character. So the cutscene characters right here. Okay, so this is actually the H. Okay, so I need to add a data point to this. So what we gonna do is that. And we're gonna do this. Womp. Okay. But in between that, we're gonna do some data points. Namely, data. Character. Position. Okay. Ooh, this is kind of gross. Should I make it into like a JSON array that I can read an object? Yeah, let's do that. Equals some shit. So it's going to equal. How am I going to do this? Like, is this how it works? JSON always have to be an array, or can it just be an object? I think it just be an object. So we're going to go left equals yes, okay. So left equals, oh, wrong. This is not JavaScript, bitch. There we go. It's going to be character position left. Okay. Okay, next is going to be top, which is going to be character position top. I did the wrong thing. Thank you. And then, what's the next one? Trigger. Okay. Well, let's add the trigger. Character. Trigger. Okay. So now the data point is a string. Let's remove all the spaces because there are no spaces. There shall be no spaces. Okay. I think this is gonna work. Let's check the front end. Oops. Excuse me. Did not mean to click you. Can you go away? Thank you. That scared me. Okay. Lego. Oh, looks like I was in the... whatever. I just need to see the HTML. Go ahead, start your walking path. Oop. Okay, where's the cutscene? It's right here. And look at that. Nothing. Character position, okay. Well, those showed up. I definitely want character cut. Wait, what? Oh, I never... I'm using the wrong one. No, cutscene trigger. Character point. Wait, hold the fucking fuck. How come I can never remember anything I do? Okay, hold on. Meta box. Let's explore cutscene trigger. Oh, no it's not. Let's explore this bullshit. Come on, son. Why are you always fucking around? Okay, here we go. Character position. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay. But I didn't even grab it. So hold on. Character position equals get a post meta. Explore cutscene ID. This shit. True. Okay. Now we can change these to character position. And this. And even this. I didn't know I could drag like that. Carrot. Position. Alright, there we go. Okay. I think we're good. Now let's see what it looks like. Hopefully it is not empty. Okay. And what do we got? Got a bunch of shit. Where's my cutscene? Right here. And there you go. Perfectamundo. Let's make sure that this is a string. There we go. That's better. Alright, we're solid. Now we can add the functionality. Which, what is it? Oh, it's where to move the character. Okay. So let's first make sure this is only added if needed. If false equals empty. Character position top 4K. We'll just do top. Cool. That should do it. Add character position point if selected. that mean? Okay. You think there's people that just jump on stream and start sleeping? I bet there are. Bet they make bank. Okay. So, if that exists, that data set on a cutscene, then I need to move that person before or after the cutscene's over. Okay? So let's first go to cutscenes. Okay, engage cutscene. So this is a before position. So I think what I want to do... Should I put this... Yeah, I'm going to put this in engaged cutscene. And basically if it has one, do your thing. Now, all the things that close it is where I'm going to add this trigger afterwards. So let's create a function that's called trigger character move before cutscene starts. So that is... Now here's the rub, as I've heard somebody say. I need to create a function for moving my character automatically. What I want it to be is a function where I just pass it up top in the left position and it moves my player. So I already have the position moving functionality in transport. So let's double check that. So we have click transport. And this basically moves my character directly to that position. Just boop. There's no gradation, gradualization. So what I want to do instead of just setting it like this is I want to create a util function for moving the character in general. And I'll use it here. And we'll have an option to either go directly or transition to it. That way, you know, we're using it in multiple areas. So, still need a new function, but it's going to be move character. I have a feeling that is already a function. It is not. Okay, good. And what we're going to do is pass top and left. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Oh, no. This is top and left. Top, left. And okay. Cool. And now let's create that right here just so I can watch it. So it's going to be function move character. Okay. And we're going to say top left. Great. Now we have our util function started. And for shits and giggles, let's add a doc. Whoops. Oh my god. Why are you slowing down, bro? Yeah, okay. I got the params right there. Move the character. Oh yeah, we need a third param. It's going to be gradual. I think that's the right word. Param gradual. Cool. And that'll be, in this case, false. It's gonna go straight there. That's not how you put gradual, is it? Parameter is not described. Yeah, none of them are, so fuck off. There we go. Okay, now I need to basically say if gradual else that. Oh, I need to pass the character as well. Shit. Map character. Otherwise this won't work. That way I can control it. Yeah, okay. Map character. Now we're good. And we'll call it same shit. So, if it's not gradual, just do that. It's going to be left. Oops. Cool. This is going to be top. Great. Go ahead. Let's add another param. Character. Fantastic. Okay, but if it is gradual, then what I want to do is do a loop based off of the length between the 2 points and increment by 1 pixel each. So let's steal a for loop, 2135, 4, 4. Here we go. No, that's just for I don't have any for loops. Okay, that's a little crazy. Do I increment position plus plus? Hold on. Yeah, see, I do this, and that's part of. Oh, that's an interval. That's not a for loop. Shit. Do I have any for loops here? Sorry, if you're wondering why I'm looking for a for loop, is because I don't remember how to write for loops ever. I always forget how to do them. For fucking loop. Here we go. That's how you do it. Based off of the length. Yeah. Thank you. I love how I have this shitty for each faker. Like, I can already do that. Okay. And close you. And let's go back. Great. So if it's gradual, we need a for loop. Basically what we're going to do is the length is going to be so I need the current position and the new position. Right. Right. So I need to get my current position first. So we're going to go const current left equals map character. Style dot left dot replace px nothing, and then we need const current top map character dot style dot top dot replace pixel. Okay, great. So now what we need to do, we'll have 2 different for loops, and they'll both increment upping the top and front. So this one will be top. So the distance is going to be okay. I need the distance between both points. Problem is, if the left position depends on which one is smaller. Not which one is smaller. It depends on the... Yeah, it does. So it needs to decrease if the position is smaller, and it needs to increase if it's big. Okay, so first we need to determine if it's bigger or smaller. So we'll have to set that up. Top, bigger or smaller. Okay. So how do we... Oh, well, we just do current left greater than left, right? Left bigger. Okay. And then we do const top bigger. Current top is greater than top. Cool. Awesome. So now that we know that, those two pieces of data, which is very important. Well, first we need... Yeah, now we need to get the diff. So const left diff. Right, because that determines how many times we're going to loop. So we'll do left bigger than current left minus left. Otherwise, left minus current left. This is just genius off the cuff logic. Just making shit up as I go. Alright, top diff equals top bigger. Then we got current top minus top. Otherwise, top minus current top. There might be an easier way of doing this, but I like this. This is very logical to my brain. What's wrong with you? Undefined. Okay. Great. This is all stuff. So now that we know the difference, we can put diff here for top diff. Okay. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna plus I to the smaller one. So if top bigger, then we're going to subtract. We're going to subtract. So this equals subtract current top minus I. If top bigger and is this gonna work? I think I need to keep getting the same, like keep querying. I guess not. Yeah, because it'll just stop once it gets to the end. So I don't need to stop. But the top diff is going to give me the stopping point. because once it runs out, it'll stop. Okay. I think I got it right. Okay. Yeah. Else. If top is not bigger, we're going to plus. The same shit. Current plus. I don't know, guys. I think this is pretty genius. I wish somebody was watching to give me a big high five when this works. So this is going to be top move. This is going to be left move. We want them to happen at the same time. So we'll just swap these out. We got left diff. We've got left bigger. We've got current left. And we've got current left. Oop. Okay, instead of I, let's change it to B. And the only thing that might have to change is the starting point. Might need to change to 1 first. But I think 1 pixel won't kill me. Also, I'm not sure if these are all integers or what, so we'll see. Left diff. Yep. Okay. This is it. Let's fucking go. So what I expect to happen is I'm going to hit the trigger point. As the cutscene is starting, I'm going to be moved back. So that's what I expect. And let's see. Here we go. I'm going to go up. I was not. Let's double check the console errors that have most likely happened. Nothing. Interesting. Wait a second. Wait. Am I even using the function yet? I don't think I am. Hold on. Oh, I am using it, but I'm only using it for that other one. Okay. Okay. So yeah, now we need to actually use the function that I built. Idiot. Okay, so cutscene. That's quick transport. Let's go to cutscene. Okay. So this is where you engage cutscene. So if it's before, do this. And in this case, position is right here. So document, query selector. Damn. Position. Cutscene. No, we don't care about cutscene. Okay. So it's going to be position, map item. Okay. And that is, oh no, I don't need the position. I just need my position. What am I doing? Which is what again? It's my position is map character. That's what it is. Document dot get element by ID, and that is going to be me, map character. Great. Not with an equal sign though. Great. And then Y and X are the positions I'm being moved to, which I'm going to get from the shit. So I need const. Character position equals cutscene dot dataset dot what I call it? I called it cutscene dataset. Oh, character position. Character position. Why is there space in before? I gotta fix that. Hold, please. Before has a space because I don't know. Should be a space. Huh. I don't know. Well, let's see if we can... Oh, I can't use fucking... That's right. There we go. Let's try that. We got... There we go. Trigger before. Okay, cool. So now now that we have the JavaScript here, we need, wait, shit, I forgot what I was looking at. It is what called what again? It's character position. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to do it. Nah, I can't do that. Okay, attribute. Data character position. Cool. And then we're going to JSON parse this. Oops. Okay. So now it's an object. And now we can do character position dot top and character position dot left and true, because we want this to be a gradual movement. Shit, I just thought about it. Hey, Seashell Studio in the house. You finished your stream? Ugh. I just realized I can't use a for loop and I need to use an interval because I have to make it a slower transition, and a for loop would be instant. So that's fun. What do we got? Yes, yes, yes. So this is all correct as long as this is correct. And then we got good to see. It was good. Okay, was mostly working on tooling. Nice, but went well. Got a CSV import for spells now, and a pretty quick workflow. What are you working on? Right now, I'm working on the automatic. Oh, and I got a first-time chat from Sam Saradusty. Kia ora. Hey, how's it going? By the way, tried raiding, but it told me I couldn't. Oh, maybe intentional, but thought I'd give you a heads up. That's weird. I think you need... How many people did you have? I don't know, because I think it had like a... I have like a threshold you have to hit. But welcome, Sam Sura Dusty. But yeah, what I'm working on is automatically moving this character either before or after a cutscene finishes. Probably didn't hit the threshold. Yeah, probably. Honestly, I set this shit up and I like kind of set it and forget it. I did get rid of the 10-minute waiting period for people. Yeah, so now what I already created like automatic movements for the NPC when a cutscene ends. Yeah, I think it was a good deal. But now I need to create an automatic movement for my character. Good, thanks. I followed you from Voleish's stream the other day. Oh, sweet. Voleish's stream. Why can't I say it? Maybe if I split it into different. Voleish's. Anyways. That's great. Hey, I appreciate you following. And welcome to the WordPress RPG game engine I'm building. Yeah, right now we're trying to work on mechanics for the cutscenes, like to make things more theatrical, more ways that I can automatically move people around to set the scenes. Like this is an NPC. And I need them to move, you know, walk away after you talk to them, or go to another room and you have to follow them. Same for me, like I have trigger points for cutscenes, so like if I get close to it, I want to move me into a specific position to talk to somebody, to set the scene so you can, you know, move forward. And that's the one I'm specifically working on, getting me moving automatically. After, either before or after. You see, I set up these, I got some new custom fields under the cutscene trigger fields. That's just my top and left position, and then the trigger before or after the cutscene happens. So, this is all for this, the first level, basically. Yeah, I saw you on and wanted to see how it was going. Oh, WP as a game engine is a neat application. Yeah, thanks. Definitely an interesting application for WordPress. But, you know, I've been a WordPress programmer for 15 years, so it's what I know the best. And, you know, I've been web development for about 20. So, you know, I'm able to be creative with my applications of the way the content management system handles, you know, game assets, basically. And for sure, it's really interesting the different approach you have to take when you're essentially developing your own engine, right? Whole different set of problems. Yeah, definitely a whole different set of problems, but I'm going to know this game engine better than anybody when I'm done. No one's going to know this specific WordPress game engine better than I am. But this definitely has applications to be used for other games in the future for other people, if I make it performant. Well, for sure. So you would essentially be able to run this on web server, and anyone would be able to access it by going to a URL. Correct. And that's actually where I'm at right now. I have my staging site set up. Where is it? It's Orbem.flywheel staging. So this is... I built as much as I can locally, where I'm just kind of like making shit up. Now what I'm doing is I'm creating the flow of the game from the first level, and I'm going to start going through and then creating things on the fly that I need for the levels. So like right now, I have my starting point, and this is, you know, he just got fired. He's in the office and he runs into the CEO, which is the Discord icon. So I run into him, I have a cutscene, right? We have our conversation, and he's gonna tell me basically, hey, meet me in my office, we gotta talk. And then, so he walks away automatically. This is part of the stuff I just developed. He goes to his office, and then I'm like, oh shit, okay. So now my character, I'm gonna go and follow him to his office, and so now it's gonna cut to the scene in the office. So I'm in his office now, and I created an invisible trigger point for cutscenes so that I can make cutscenes happen anywhere. You know, I can trigger somebody's cutscene from walking into a room or getting close to a desk in this case. So now I have a new cutscene here. I have automatic NPC movements right now as well that are repeatable if you want. It has a little checkbox to repeat. So he's pacing nervously behind his desk. And at this point, now what I need is my character to be moved to the center and just kind of sit there and talk to him. So, because technically, I could trigger this like way over here. You know, people like to just fucking look around. So I could trigger it from way over here, and I want it to be moved to the center of the desk to kind of fit the scene. And then once that cutscene ends, it's going to go to a whole new level, which is another functionality I have to add. So, yeah, so that's why, and yeah, this is the staging site, which is, you know, just my website. You know, it's Orbem Explorer. It's just a stage version, and it's a complete copy of production, so it's good to go. But yeah, glad you like glad you like all the ideas. It is very fun. And I have a little JSON string right here and a data point. This is telling me the left and top position and whether it's before or after the cutscene that I need the movements to happen. And in here, I have my move character util function. I'm sending the element, which is my character, and then the positions I want to move the person to, which I'm getting from this data attribute, and whether it's gradual or right away, because I'm using the util for instant travel for transporting right now, because I have this, like, if you hold shift and click on the screen, I can transport wherever I want. It's part of his power. Is the guy, he invents personal wormhole transportation. So yeah, and you can see the little blue bar going down. It's me losing power, you know, so now I can't transport until I get enough power. It recharges very slowly. So yeah, that's using the same util as this gradual movement one that I'm going to work on. And I want to actually double check that this JSON is coming out as an object correctly. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I agree. Very complicated. I'm gonna take a month to document this probably. create a giant README file in a repo, so I can remember how to do all this shit. Because most of the problems I'm running into is like, oh, in which way do I create the new thing, and which settings do go together in order to make a certain functionality happen. Because I'm not really building this for scale yet, so it's not super user friendly as far as the admin's considered. But yeah, and I don't have documentation for this since I'm building it, so I'm just trying to comment in line as much as possible into my functions and shit. Which you should be doing anyways, but sometimes I get too excited. Okay, so let's double check I'm getting this JSON correctly. Let's trigger the cutscene. Holy fuck, what just happened? Nope, it is not proper. That's what I was afraid of. I don't think I had my JSON proper. For sure, I'm sure this would be nearly impossible without documentation after any amount of time. Yeah, definitely. Another reason why I'm streaming this. I have all the video footage on YouTube forever, so I can be like, shit, let's go back. Why did I do this? Which is pretty good. Yeah. That's what I started streaming this for. I was just like literally wanting to document the build process. I thought I was just gonna record it with OBS, but I was like, might as well stream it. And other people thought it was funny enough. And I have an ever-growing amount of console errors happening. Okay, what is wrong with this? Yeah, I didn't think I did that right. Let's copy this. Does it have to have an array bracket, maybe? Oh, maybe it's because I think that's probably it, because I didn't wrap any of these fucking things. Let's do that. Let's do that. Sure. Sure. Yes. Yes. That's better. Might as well. Streaming can be fun. Yeah, it's fun. I love it because I get to interact with people like you. You know, and everybody that's following. It's really awesome to meet a community of people that are interested in random stuff like this. And a lot less haters than I was expecting. Though my YouTube shorts get a lot of dislike buttons. I think that's because they aren't into it, into programming or anything. So they immediately just like, boring. Which, it's engagement. I think a lot of people don't understand if you engage with a YouTube short or long form video at all, whether it's like a hateful comment or fucking saying you dislike something, the algorithm sees it as engagement. They don't care. They're like, oh, cool. People are like interacting. So you're just helping me. I don't mind. I don't purposely make, you know, shitty content, but feel free to click whatever you want as long as you're clicking. Okay, I'm gonna start with that, and then I'm gonna wrap it in an array bracket if that still doesn't fix it. Because... okay. I'm still getting the same shit. Let's double check that it actually compiled, because I run into that issue a lot. It did. Okay. Yes. Let's try with the bracket now, so I can match the one that I already did before. I guess proper JSON is always wrapped in an array bracket. I guess. I could be wrong. What is going on? Oh, it's slowly refreshing. Yes, I'm blowing up my local. Jesus Christ. Nope, still doesn't like it. Alright, what the fuck? Let's actually look at HTML to make sure it did what I thought it was supposed to do. JSON is so finicky. Okay. Yes. 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 You know what? Maybe it's because it's single quotes. And it doesn't like the single quotes. Maybe. I don't think that... oh, you know, I even have the numbers wrapped. Shit. Hold on, let me wrap the numbers too. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's do it like this instead. Okay. And then, oops. Yeah, because I think that'll help. Over my head for sure. I'm going to head out and get some sleep. Hell yeah, man. But good luck and look forward to seeing the cutscene. Appreciate you stopping by, man. And I always love watching your streams, so keep it up. Just change when you stream so I can come to more of it. Change your stream schedule. I can't change mine. Alright, man. Good night. And then this all needs to be changed to double quotes. Double quotes. Yes. Oh, you know what? I think I'm being dumb. I think all I have to do is actually change it to double quotes. Yeah, so that's single quote. So that's good. And then this needs to be double quotes. See you later, man. Thanks so much. Alright, so that's good. This is going to be also good. 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 Oh, you know what? I think you don't wrap this in a double quote. That might be the problem. There we go. That's better. And then I got you. You. We are live JSONing right now. Alright. Yes. Yes. Okay, this is looking like a winner. This is gonna work first try. Here we go. Womp. Come on. Did we get it? Continue. We did. Alright. So let's see what it looks like. Perfect. It's an object. That's exactly what I needed. Alrighty. Good, 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 good. We have proper JSON. Now, all we got to do is let this shit work. Okay. So technically this should already work. So there must be a reason it's not working. Did I get moved? I actually don't know if I got moved or not. What was the position I sent it to? I said I wanted it to be... Here we go. So it's definitely not 2159. What did I say? I want to move to 2809. Okay. So, yeah, I should be moving way down here. Oh god. Alright, let's try this again. I'm going to load. We're good. So now, when I load the cutscene, I want to keep track of my own position to see if it moves me. So, when the cutscene gets triggered, this should start moving down. Okay, it's not. I wonder why that is. Nothing's happening. It's acting like this doesn't... Oh, wait. I haven't changed this to an interval yet. So let's see. If this is gradual, which it is, true, then what I need to do is set interval. I mean, honestly, let's just see if this is getting hit at all first. Because changing this to an interval is going to make it a little more complex. So I might save that for the next stream. So let's do that. And let's make sure this is working. Actually, yeah, let's see what current top is, just to make sure that's even correct. Investigation. We are definitely investigating. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let me go down. Because it could just be that I'm not... Oh shit, I got logged out. Could be I'm just not in the right part of the function, to be honest. You know, where the cutscene gets triggered automatically. Okay, let's see. What do I get? Oh, it worked. 2159. That's exactly where I am. Okay. So if you're correct, then you should be getting changed. Ooh, what's top diff? Let's see what the diff is. That would actually be interesting. I mean, I'm going to rebuild this as a interval anyways, with a descending number. We'll do a minus minus. I guess I could do a plus plus the same way. Alright, let's see what we got as a diff. Goop. Nan. Well, there's your problem right there. That means that my math is not working. This minus this is not a thing. So... Oh, you know what? This is not a fucking... Come on, dude. Parse int. Think with your brain. This is obviously not an integer, and you cannot minus that otherwise. And yes, this is not going to work either. Okay, hold on. Let's just do this. Parse int. Save myself the trouble of writing that a million times. Could be 0 if it's nothing. Okay, this should actually do something now. It'll do it too fast, but it's gonna do something. Alright, and go. Alright, let's jump on in. And go. Still NAM. Did it compile? It did. So I'm guessing current top and current left are not bigger. So wait, if left is bigger, then subtract. Let's see if left is bigger. Console. It's gotta be the right math. Current left, and then console. Log. Left. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't call this left. New top. This might be conflicting with the style left. So it's probably best to do it like this. Oop. Okay. Let's change all of the views. All of views, guys. Okay, and then we got new top. Let's change views. Alright. Now that makes me feel a little more comfortable. Cool. Current left. Cool. Alright, perfect. So now we'll see what those two are. And then we'll see what this equals. Well, let's see what left bigger is. Should just be a true or false. Compile. You. Jump. Oh man, I'm going over stream. I just really want to figure out this before tomorrow. Or later today. Okay, here we go. Boop, boop, false. Boop, boop, false. Yeah, no bueno. So I am getting 1942 from the current left as an integer. That's great. But new left is undefined. Because I don't know. Let's change these. Why is it undefined? I'm passing it numbers. Okay, well. Obviously I'm not passing it the correct numbers. Okay, it's coming out undefined. Didn't I check the JSON and it looked correct? Maybe it's not correct. Hold on. Maybe this isn't how I call it. Womp. Console log. It's definitely not good. Character position. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see what we get here. As long as all the data is going to the right place, you know, all the data points have the right information, and I'm passing them to the function properly, this should just work. Unfortunately, as you can see, data is not flowing. Okay, so we got undefined and then this. Oh, you know what? Because it's an array. Son of a bitch. Always do that shit. So let's do this. JSON parse. And that. That is not the best way to do it. I need to check if this exists first. Like this. Alright. Whatever. This is what I need right now. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Now we're getting data. And we have the difference. Cool, this is perfect. And he still didn't move though. Doop doop doop. Did he? 1999. 1942. That is incorrect. That is definitely not the position that I put. I put 2809 and 2000. Oh, 1999 is left? No, it's not. Yeah, top should be moved. Okay, well. Definitely something wrong here. 2000. 1942 is the current. 2000 is the new. And the difference is 650 and the difference is 810. So it should have looped a million times and then worked. Okay, whatever. Now we're getting it here at least. So this is fine. That is not duplicate code. So we determine that. If current top is big. Oh, wait. Am I getting true or false? Okay. So current top and new top. It's false, correct. New top is. Wait. That's not the new top. 2000 is not the new top. That's the new left. So why is it coming out as top? Oh, I'm doing left, idiot. Okay, got it. So yes, that is correct. And then I'm doing top div. Alright, whatever. This is coming out. And then it's gonna keep looping and it should be moving. Is top bigger working? It's true. So then minus. Oh. I don't know why I keep saying oh, but it's definitely something not right. So 2809. So if the current position is smaller, which it is. Oh. Wait. Yeah, so that's correct then. Because this should be false. Top is not bigger, it's smaller. So then if it's smaller, then I need to add. Meaning top should be adding. Meaning it should be bigger than this. but it's not. Why is this way down there? Let's see if I can find... Here, let's... I want to see it actually move. Shoot, how come I'm not moving? I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? It's like I set the position and now it won't let me move. That's really weird. You know what? This is going down a rabbit hole, and I think I'm going to save this for tomorrow. So, I appreciate it if you're on Twitch or if you're on YouTube right now watching me. Stay tuned. We will get this logic done, and we will get to the secret research facility in Scotland, which is called Thyrus. That is the next level. After he talks to his CEO and he tells him where he's going, then he goes, flies over to Scotland. He's going to then be in the secret science research facility where he's going to meet the other 3 scientists who are going to join him on his journey. And that's where you're going to kind of do the tutorials where you learn how to use transportation, learn how to collect things, learn how to equip things, you know, the little tutorial level basically. But it's going to be a cool level with a lot of fun science going on all around, rockets and, you know, chemistry stuff, robot stuff. And yeah, that's next, and I'll probably be developing a lot of fun stuff for that. So I would like to say thanks again. Have a great day, morning, night, whatever time it is for you. And I'm going to say goodbye, YouTube. See you next time.